Hey people, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Mercy. If you have not met me before, this is Mercy's DIY zone and we just packed into our new home. Fix my bedroom with me as I tell you story about what compound wise did to me. So like I said in my previous video, after our wedding, we came directly to my old house. I'm going to be calling it my old house because obviously I have moved out of the house. Anywhere 2 or 3 women are gathered, please run away, run. Especially women that did not go to school. I be the ones that school went through them. So this beautiful morning, I was inside with my husband as usual, minding our business, and I heard a loud shout in my house. What happened? I was hearing Mommy Nima. At the time, I had Nima. I was hearing Mommy Nima, come outside. Mommy Nima, come outside. Waiting happen. Mommy Nima, come outside. I now stepped out. So a little background gist. There was this group that I belonged to. It was a microfinance group, more like when you have those cooperative they give loans for business women, like both startups and those who are already in business. So they just basically give you loans and to buffer your business. And also I was part of this group and I took loan from them. They are called Grooming and they have been in existence for over 2 decades. However, the people that were part of the group are my neighbors. Tell me exactly what I was thinking when I joined the group with my neighbors in it. The same neighbors that I don't relate with on a norms, but being in that group definitely will have to say hi to one another. So when you are applying for a loan as a beginner, they give you between 50 to maybe 80k, especially when they know what you do. They have to due diligence to understand what you do, your capacity, if you'll be able to pay, if you have a collateral and what have you. So everybody collected from 40, 50, 40, 50. But when I came and applied, they gave me 140k. It was looking like, who is this person? You just came in and boom, they gave you 140k. We were even begging for 100k, they didn't give. And that's because I've presented my bank statement, my husband, of course, my husband was my guarantor. Some of them joined the group without their husband's knowledge. So they are collecting the loan. So most of them use their friends and their younger sibling as guarantors. My number one offense was minding my business. Secondly, I just came into somewhere and boom, they gave me 140k. Now, they were gossiping behind my back. I didn't know until I went to go and get the cash, like they were going to disburse the money. And 140k at that time was a lot. So when I got there, and most times when I just come to a place, I have that thing where if I just enter a place, I make sure the place is lively. Like you get to know me, you will know that you have met somebody, like one way or the other. So it was looking like, who is this person? You just came and you're showing yourself, you're laughing, everybody's laughing, everybody's calling your name, everybody's just rallying around you. And I'm like, this is my personality, and you cannot take it away from me. Like get it and get it for once. But all this. Apparently, there was a conversation about us that we are too proud. We are too proud and then we like to speak English and we don't have anything. Hello, I never told you that I was a Nepo baby. Hello. However, we just got married. We are just growing. Like, why people can't just get this thing for once? But their problem was that we're proud. We didn't have anything. When we came to our house, we had nothing. It was just our kitchen cabinet, then of course our bed frame, and then our wardrobe in the bedroom. But our parlor was completely empty. There was no curtain, there was no chair, nothing at all. And do you know the funny part? These people will send their children to come to my window. They will peep into my house, and then you know that thing that when you're talking inside an empty building is going to be echoing. So the children will come to my window and they will put their face on the window and they will do whoo. Then it will not be my house will not be echoing. Then they go back to their parents, then they will just sit down and bath. Like they will just burst out laughing in the compound. And we are in our bedroom, we're like, who are these childish people? Children will come over and over and over and over again and do the same thing, and then it will echo, and we just became a thing of entertainment for them. Fast forward to when I went to collect the loan. They gave me my money, disbursed the money, I collected it, went to the bank to cash out the money. Now, the thing about this loan thing that people didn't understand with us at the time, we had structures. We knew exactly what we wanted to do with the money, and that money was capable of multiplying and paying itself without us struggling. They were collecting the loans and they were using it to settle other loans. You know that thing of robbing Peter to pay Paul? That's what they were doing. we were so involved with ourselves, my husband and I, and we knew exactly what we wanted. We need the amount we wanted, and we knew exactly what to do with the money. And we structured how we're going to pay the money. So paying the money was not really an issue for us. The loan was supposed to be paid within 6 months, right? It's spread across 6 months. So, but you pay it weekly. So you when you bring your own payment, there's a certain amount you pay. At the time, I was paying 12.5, and when you come, you bring your card. They are going to take it. So part of the 12.5 is your interest and then your savings. So from your savings, the savings is sort of like a buffer. If you are not able to complete, they just withdraw from your savings and pay the money. But myself, I wasn't withdrawing the savings. So we're just accumulating savings, accumulating savings. And in 3 months, we're able to, I think less than 3 months, in 2 months, we're able to clear up all. And then when we reapplied again, they gave me 180 this time. That's an addition of 40k, right? And these same people were like, okay, let them apply. So they applied for 100, 120. They were not giving, it was declined. By the third time I was going to collect, it was 200. So it was looking like, but these people don't understand that what the company or what the agency saw in us was the fact that these people are well thought and they know exactly what they want and what they are going to do with their money. For them to be paying that amount, some of them end up running away because they won't be able to pay at the end of the day. So my another challenge they had with me was the fact that my money or the amount I kept applying for was being approved whilst theirs were not approved. You know this thing about jealousy, right? See, it can push a man to become something else even when they are naturally not those kind of persons. But envy and jealousy, see, deal with it. Now, all these gists kept coming back to me, but I never for one day confronted anybody, because there's one thing we used to say, my husband and I, the fact that anybody that doesn't come to our front to say anything or to seek clarity, whatever it is they say behind us remains behind us. And that's what we have been working with for years. So even if they bring gossip, the person, whoever is bringing the gossip, we just kill it there. We don't even let it extend beyond what the person tells us. As you are telling us, we ask you, okay, what did you say? If you are not able to tell us what you said, though, it means that you actually join them to have those conversations. But we never go to confront anybody. Then boom, this experience taught me that most people actually assume that you are nothing when you don't have material things. Like when your room is empty, you don't have TV, you don't have a car, you don't have a dish, or you don't have fridge or freezer or oven, all of those aesthetic. Like they believe that if you don't have that, you are not successful. And I try to understand, like, why. So you hear them say stuff like, oh, our room is empty, oh, this one, they don't even have anything, and yet they are proud. This one, that one. Then one fateful day, we got a gift of a car. It was an Honda Accord Hennessy, and that car came in improv. Like we didn't plan it. There was nothing. It was just a gift. Somebody, our dad bought it and sent it to us. That take and be using this thing for now. That became another issue. The only time we go out is when we are going to church or we are going far. We obviously don't go out to work, right? We obviously don't go out to work. So we are always at home. Then the next gist was, they don't have fuel. They bought a car. Because we didn't tell them, we didn't consult them, we didn't even tell them it was a gift or anything. We left them in their assumption. We didn't even come and say, oh, come and join us and celebrate. Oh, we bought a car. Oga, it's none of your business, right? We didn't buy the car. It was a gift. So it now became an issue that we got a car. We don't used to go out. It's because we don't have fuel. We just abandoned the car. This one, that one. We are broke as people, and what have you. So whilst we're growing, we started to get chairs. We got a little sunking. That's that small sunking lamp that we're using. I don't know if I have the picture on my phone. I will show you guys. So we got that, and then gradually, we started to buy chairs. We had TV at the time. We bought generator, all of those things. Then boom, the next gist was, they have money they're hiding. You know that thing, because we're minding our business, they had a lot of assumption. They didn't know what exactly to pin on us. house. Like they didn't know. I wasn't coming to sit down and say, oh, see, my husband did this to me, my husband did that to me. Oh, this is what we are going through. Oh, we are suffering. Even though things were not all perfect at the time, but I was never that person to come and sit down and run my husband down or run my relationship down or open my family up to you. So they had so much assumption. 1 minute we have money, the next minute they will say we don't have money. The 1 minute we are proud, the next minute they will say, this, I don't like this person. This person is too like this, is too forward, is too So back to the day that they came to bang my door that I should come out. I've been holding this thing for too long. I kept hearing these things coming back to me. Sometimes the way we pick this thing up, sometimes my husband will just tell me, baby, this person said this person said this. And when I now get the gist, it's exactly what the person said. So I kept, because I didn't want to confront the situation, so I just let it be and then allow them to do whatever they want to do. But this fateful day when they came to my door mouth that they were calling me out, what was my offense? Because I said my neighbor is at home. Now, I went there to make my own payment for that week and they were trying to reach my neighbor. My neighbor was not reachable. She was dodging I don't know what exactly, whether she wasn't picking their call or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but they just casually asked me, this so person, where are they? I say, she's at home. I just left the house. She can, and that's my offense. Then early in the morning around 6 o'clock, the people came to bang my door. When I opened the door, I was like, what's happening? What did you say? What did you say about me? I say, see these weary people where be say, you people have been talking back to back about me. I've not said anything. What did I say wrong? Because I said this also person, that I went and exposed the person. I'm like, are you people serious? Like, you all were looking for opportunity that you will just get to me and push me. I said, you have been pushing me. Okay, it's fine, no wahala. And I said, since we are here to display, let's display grace. You want to see grace? You will see grace. So can you see that? Because they have been looking for opportunity to interface with me and I never gave them the opportunity, they just found this tiniest thing and held on to, and they said, they even discussed within themselves that when they come that they are going to beat me. Guess what, guys? I was pregnant with Rina. I was 2 months gone already. Like, I was so mad to my brain. Like, I was like, Tanele, she ya ni, because I've been keeping quiet. I now started opening. I said, I thought they said you said this, you said that, you said this. And thank God the person that kept bringing the gist back to me was there. So I was willing to expose every single person. Like, you that have been bringing the gist, thank God you are here. Oh yeah, come and say all the things that you have been saying to me. I was waiting. I told them, I say, if they burn una well, kai. If they burn you well, open your mouth, make you talk. You came to my house this morning to come and cause trouble with me simply because they asked of you and I said, yes, you are at home. I didn't even know that you were dodging them. How was that supposed to be something that is worth fighting for? Say they go beat me today. I say, I dare you people. Whoa, I went and look. I say, I dare you people. My husband kept holding my hand. Baby, just allow them. He say, you know you are pregnant. I say, lie, this pregnancy, nothing will happen to this pregnant. Allow me beat these people. Allow me beat these people. Like, what is your problem? What exactly is your problem? I'm the one, if there's anybody that should be angry here, is the fact that I'm the one that should be angry because of the things that you have said countless times about me. I gave birth to my daughter, Nima, through CS, and none of them, I'm not even entitled to them coming to visit me or anything. But do you know that they didn't visit me until after 1 month, 2 months? They didn't say, oh, welcome, how is hospital, how was it, congratulations. So none of them came to check up on me and say, how am I? Then the first day that one of them now managed and came, guess what she said to me? Oh, it's through CS, you don't even know the pain of delivery. That me that gave birth through CS, I don't know what the pain of delivery is. Now then we're born through VJJ. Now then understand the pain of delivery. I was like, look at this, these people. I just held myself. I didn't say a word. So when they now came and they were doing all of these things and displaying all of these things, like, it got to me so much. The way I opened my mouth to talk, I say most of my neighbors, the ones behind, they were like, who touched this woman? This woman has never spoken in how many years that she has been in this place. I've never seen her fight. She's friendly, she's this, she's that, she's cool. What did they do? What did they say to her? I now said, if they born, she be all of na no one answer on her husband, her name. If they born anybody, where believe say if he get hand, get mind, touch me. I say, Mona can't touch me. I tell my husband, I say, believe me. Kai, leave me, make I break these people. My husband said, no, calm down. Then my husband opened his mouth to talk. When he spoke, he was like, what is wrong with you people? Can't we just mind our business? What is your problem? We cannot mind. He was just talking to them. Then the other lady now opened her mouth and said, let's call her Mrs. A. Mrs. A now opened her mouth and said, shut up, oh, shut up. I say, who born this one? I say, Oga, get out. I said, you will do that, you will disrespect me, I will take it. I say, if you dare talk to my husband anyhow, I'm going to crush you. And it's not mouth. All of them just withdrew. Before you know, they were moving backward. I say, Mona come. Shebi una don't already plan, say una won't beat me. I say, make we now come. If I no forget 9 inches block for person head. I say, how dare you talk to my husband like that? How dare you? Now bad thing, make person mind in business. Now no fit mind una business, answer una husband. Wait. I was just talking. You guys. Like, I didn't know I was going to be. When we went back inside, my husband and I, we busted out laughing. We were laughing. They see these people. If they know they will not get power to fight. They don't go even talk anything. You know that thing where you do, like, if you have not fought before, see, let me give you a tip. When they bring something to your domot, when they bring fight to your domot, see, don't be doing like, and be running and be entering your chair. Or gas scatter, open ground for them. If you open ground, they are going to move. Myself, I had never planned in my life, ever in my life, that I was going to have an altercation with my neighbors. Like, I love people so much, right? And these are part of the reasons why sometimes I just withdraw from relationships. Like, if I just see any signs, say, more, you want change and for me, or I see any signs that you are not appreciative of my love and commitment in the relationship, like, I just withdraw. Kia. Most times I will give you opportunity over and over again to prove yourself. And if you don't prove yourself wrong and right, I will just withdraw. JJ, like, I guard my heart, so because I don't want trouble with anybody. Just that if you I laugh, I play, but when it gets to a point where you become disrespectful, I don't like it. See, now the funny part is that they now got angry because I got angry and I reacted on what they did. Like, so you offended me, I didn't take it up with you, I now got upset and confronted you about the matter, then you are now angry that I got angry. Like, what level of narcissism is that? Like, I don't get. Then Mrs. A now stop talking to me. All the lovey, all the good morning, laughter and everything is ceased. Note, I will greet, they will not answer. I will greet, they will not answer. One day I told my husband, I said, baby, I'm greeting this person is not answering. He said, oh yeah, leave the person. If the person is ready to answer, they will answer you. I went back and apologized to the person. I said, I'm sorry for talking to you the way you did, but I was hot and all of those things. The person did not even answer me. If you see snobbing, I now said, oh, Mercy, Kia, learn this lesson. Oh yeah, switch. And now switch. I just went back into my shell properly. Like, to the point that before I even speak with you or have anything to do with, like, you have to earn my trust and earn. You guys, the story is long. We are going to be breaking it in pieces and in bits. But you see this one that I had to display, I had to speak up. Sometimes people will just want to sit and take advantage of you because you are quiet. Sometimes you just want to be quiet for peace to reign, and they will push you to the wall and ensure that they bring out another thing out of you. But thank God I don't have another thing. And thank God for wisdom. So in this country, you have to be wise, because they will drag you, they will curse you, they will make you do things that you are not supposed to do. They tested us. Like, if not test, they don't test us. And I believe that for me to live in this kind of environment, like there's no place I can live, I will go to and I will not survive, no matter how horrible and terrible the people are. I can still survive it because I survived this one. See, learning to live with people is one thing that I am learning on a daily basis. Like, people are not going to love you for just you. People are not going to be comfortable with your rules and boundaries that you have set, but set the boundaries nonetheless. Still work within your boundaries nonetheless. Do not let any person or anybody's attitude change who you are because you are trying to fit in. If you don't feel like it, please don't fit in. You don't have to be friends with anybody. You don't have to be in a relationship. Learn to define your relationship. If this person is an acquaintance, let's make it clear. If this person is just a business a business, a transaction person, let it clear. Like, I don't know what, if you get what I mean, but honestly, sometimes I just feel like people don't even deserve your love because of the way they will take advantage of your simplicity, your honesty, and your good heart. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think I acted well or I did too much? Let me know in the comment section and share your experience with me as well. What has been your neighborhood, in if you've lived in Nigeria before or you are still in Nigeria, what has been your challenge with neighbors? What are your experience? Let's share and laugh, please. Are you the kind of person that fights everything and everybody that cares to fight, or you are the kind of person that just lets go? For me, I'm the kind of person that if I cannot confront you about a matter, I'll rather just keep quiet. But if I can talk to you and confront you and we can have an understanding, I will speak. But if I cannot, if I know that I don't have the time or I don't have the emotional strength to start to drag those information or start to drag those kind of conversation, I just let it be and let it slide. And I will never act like this thing hurts me. I will treat you like normal, like nothing ever happened. Let me know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys. Mwah. How are you, my friend? How do you do, my friend? You know, say sometimes it be like say nobody send you, my darling. I did for you, my friend. Baby, say cheese. Baby. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi àtàtà sí song what I sing for you. I never student to the one you. My baby, oh mama. See my soldier. Anything you want from me, I dey your captain inside the barrack for you. How are you, my friend? Oh lo lo lo, how do you do, my friend? You for ask me, say what I want.
I don't want to ask you, but
if sometimes it be like say
whatever you want,
nobody send you, my darling, I dey for you, my friend. How are you, my friend?
whatever you want to want.
You, my darling, I dey for you, my friend. Would they sweep under wa? If not, would they dream bad dreams?
Get some kind things wey you fall under. Except this pen.
What?
You can be there.
No.
Make I dey near door.
Why?
So that I can protect you. Ask me from what?
From what, girl? You know, sometimes it be like say nobody send you, my darling, I dey for you, my friend. How do you do?
This one, move this table my front channel.
You know, appear as I just dey capture you like this.
Capture me waiting. Capture me waiting no good.
I dey sing for you like this, and I dey capture you. You will come back to these memories. How do you do, my friend? How are you, my friend?
This guy is on my bedside. He's got time. I need to do my Bible and books and some other things there. You
No
go
put too
comot
many
am.
things inside o.
No, you go comot all those kaya from inside my person.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi àtàtà, baby, you suppose dey dance. See my soldier, I just dey record for
Baby,
you
please now, please. Just
inside
kindly
the
give me a minute. I want to go and
barrack.
bath and attend to work.
Oya, go baff
And you
now.
should
No, if I no stress this man, wetin I gain?